watch this episode of Outside, please do me a favor and subscribe. It would mean a lot and make me very happy, cause most of the time I'm feeling pretty crappy. I love making videos, exploring the lands, but I don't need a lot and it's cold in this fan. So if you like my stuff, please like and subscribe. Enough of you do, I might just not die.
Don't force me out of bed in your society. Don't push me down the road you're playing down. Don't try to fix my head, it's just your anxiety. Don't hush me now, cause I just wanna shout. Don't make me dance to the tune that you're humming. No, my body don't move like that. Don't make me pretend I don't see your shortcomings. You'll be running when I raise the black flag. Get out your bomb and fly away. We'll be dancing with our hands in the air when our new dawn is rising. To the break of dawn. You can't keep me in a cage made of tired ideas. It's rusting out faster by the day. I won't wear your leash, I won't take no deals. I won't stay quiet when there's so much left to say. I'm not buying no mirage of suburban life when there's a fire raging just outside our door. You talk about peace on earth and the summer of love while you're sleeping on pills through the war. Get out your bomb and fly away. We'll be dancing with our hands in the air when our new dawn is rising. We'll be dancing with our hands in the air when our new dawn is
Howdy, my friends. Welcome to St. Louis, Missouri, and this is the Missouri River. They call St. Louis the gateway to the West. Why do they call it that? Well, because Lewis and Clark in the early 1800s left from this place to travel out west, which was at that point completely uncharted for the most part. They knew there was an ocean out there somewhere, and they thought that there was something called the Northwest Passage. President Jefferson at the time, he really wanted to find a waterway, essentially, from the Mississippi River to the Pacific Ocean, and he thought it existed. In fact, he told Lewis and Clark that's exactly what they would find. However, surprise, surprise, they made it all the way to the Rocky Mountains and said, I guess there is no waterway. We're going to have to figure out a way to get over these gigantic mountains with untold dangers, unimaginable dangers, dealing with, Native American populations, some friendlier than others. They think there could be monsters, volcanoes. They have no fucking idea what's out west, but they just know that they got to get out there and figure it out and find a passage, one way or another, to the Pacific Ocean. Vagabond out. St. Louis, Missouri. Beautiful. right, I find myself in St. Charles, Missouri, which was the point from which Lewis and Clark and their band of merry men began their journey out west into uncharted territory. This was shortly after the Louisiana Purchase, and there's a lot of other countries trying to muscle their way into the fur trade and all these glorious, natural resources of the West. You got the UK, you've got France, they all want a piece of it. Had we not charted that course to the West, the middle of this country may belong to somebody else. So, sea to shining sea, big deal. This was a fort that I stumbled upon, an old Civil War fort right here on the river. Pretty glorious. Fort Bellefontaine, which was just a great place to explore. I love history. I just love it. Old ruins of things that are no longer used. I don't know what it is about that, but I just love it. I love exploring this world and seeing old stuff. Anyway, Missouri was dirt cheap, which for me was great. St. Louis Blues, St. Louis, I got to give you props, because as a Baltimore guy, I know what it feels like to get your NFL team ripped away from you. They had the Rams ripped away from them in brutal fashion, just like the Baltimore Colts way back in the day. So anyway, they are all about the St. Louis Blues. They love the blues. It's on the radio all day long. They love hockey. It's a hockey town. Anyway, Missouri was a beautiful place. Truly enjoyed myself there and cannot say enough great things about it. After exploring the beautiful state of Missouri, I was very hungry and decided where better to eat than a wonderful barbecue place called Bandanas. Everyone told me, go to Bandanas, it's a great spot. So, went to Bandanas and loved it, Decided to get some burnt ends, which I've never had before, but they were great, Corn, garlic bread, French fries, pork, burnt ends. Just glorious food. Great food. Can't say enough great things about it. I would eat this every single day if I could. One of the best things I've eaten on this trip so far. Love it.
It's made up of 142 stainless steel triangles, and they have the biggest concentration of stainless steel on planet Earth.
Vagabond checking out from St. Louis, Missouri in the tram car of the St. Louis Arch. Headed to the top for the first time. Going to take a look at the view, the beautiful view from this gigantic, huge monument. Had an amazing time, but it's time to go. Got to head down to Memphis, Tennessee, which I will be doing today. So, had a lovely time in St. Louis. Wonderful place, and yeah.
Thank you.